Hi there, my name is Eli, and welcome back to my channel, Draculija. And you can probably see my army of G3 Cleo DeNile dolls, and that is because I have the brand new core refresh Cleo DeNile to take a look at today. I am so excited. Well, I got all three of the new core refresh, but Cleo, I think, is my favorite just off of first impressions, like very early first impressions. Just looking at her inbox, she looks so stunning and radiant. I love her so much. I think she's so cool and special and unique, and we are going to open this doll up and compare her to her first doll, her first original look that we got. Here she is. This is the Saran variant and the long neck variant. Monster High and variants has gone out of control, but there's just a lot of variants. But here she is. So we will compare them side by side, take a look at them, and I think Amazon had a listing for Draculaura where they referred to like this one as the original look and this one as the refreshed look. I really like that verbiage, so I'm going to steal that and use that in this video. I feel like it just rolls off the tongue a little bit easier than saying like refresh look and core refresh and core doll, and it gets kind of confusing. So original, refreshed. We're gonna go with that. And just a quick sneak peek, here are the other two that I will review later this week. Frankie Stein right here. Look at this Frankie. I'm so excited for them, and my screening looks great. This is just a teaser. This will be coming up soon next. And then I also have Lagoona. I think Lagoona looks okay. I like Frankie and Cleo a little bit more so far, but I'm excited for this doll as well. Yeah, we'll see how I feel about her later this week. But like I said, for today, we're looking at these two, so let's get started. Okay, so taking a look at the refreshed look in box. There she is. My bangs look pretty good. I'm probably going to fix them up just because I like to redo the hair and clean it up and wash it and everything. There's all her accessories she gets. I think mine had this little plastic that was tied around her waist. It like snapped. It's like kind of hitting her chin right there. That's abnormal. That's not, what usually happens. And this doll has Saran hair. Thank goodness. I think this one's pretty cool. I like that we're getting his set again. And gorgeous dark artwork. And then we get a full body shot on the back with the rest of the Boo crew. And then it says monster type for Cleo is a regally radiant mummy. Her monster must-haves are the Eye of Horus Boba and her heart jar. And her monster pet, like we said, is his set. And she looks so good. I love this artwork. It's pretty similar to the original look as far as like box goes, but it's just something new, and I feel like some people get confused. What's the point of this? The idea is that these original looks have been kind of out for a while. I don't even know if it's been 2 years of G3, maybe like a year and a half, I'd say, that these dolls have been out. And so Monster High and Mattel kind of always want to have their core characters available for purchase in like their default look, right? And because this doll has been out for so long, they kind of want to refresh it, spice it up, and give you a new option of that doll in a brand new look. So this doll will slowly be getting phased out now and off the shelves eventually, and then will be replaced with this new refreshed look. So that way, if you're just getting into collecting or into Monster High, 2 years into G3's creation, you can still always at least find a Cleo on shelves, a Draculaura, Frankie, Lagoona, or Claudine on shelves with a brand new look that feels fresh and fun and exciting. And I really like this concept. I've actually seen a lot of people kind of express wanting it for other characters, like Ghoulia especially would definitely, or could definitely use a refreshed look. I think Torlai would be cool. Even Deuce and Abby I think would be fun. All of them. Claude. I think this concept is so fun, and I hope they expand beyond just this core 5 and we see it on some other ghouls as well, because I think it's really fun to get like a brand new kind of just like default high school setting look. It's not like themed to like a festival or a dance or a sleepover. It's very much just like this is what the ghoul would wear to Monster High and on any regular given day, and I love that concept. Okay, I'm going to now unbox them both and we'll take a closer look at them side by side. Okay, I have these two unboxed and I'm so excited to take a look at this new refreshed Cleo right off the bat. I think she looks great. I'm so excited about her. I think she might be one of the best G3 dolls we've gotten so far, just off of my initial impressions. But before I take a closer look at her, I do kind of want to mention some of the differences between the original look and the refresh look as far as accessories and items that you're getting. So amongst them, you're getting pets and these little backpacks. You also get some sunglasses. But one thing that you don't get with this new refreshed look is you don't get the eye coffin. So the original look came with an eye coffin. The future core dolls will also come with an eye coffin, like Spectra and Caddy, as well as Venus. But these refreshed dolls do not get this. So if you buy a refreshed doll and you're like wondering where this is, they don't come with it. And then something that's kind of just getting phased out altogether is the second clothing piece. So Cleo comes with this like jacket with these cool mummy wraps on them. This Cleo does not have a second fashion accessory, but we kind of stopped getting these all together, starting with Venus. Venus didn't come with a second accessory, and by the looks of it, neither will Spectra nor Caddy. So that's just a change that like kind of covers all of the future releases, not just the refresh looks, which I think is kind of sad because I think more fashion, the better. But hey, what are you going to do about it? Now I'm going to take a closer look at this Cleo and see what she has to offer. Starting off with her gorgeous face. Oh my gosh. I love her makeup so much. The eye makeup is so stunning. There is this really nice like light blue teal color. Is it teal? I don't know if that's teal. How would you describe that? Almost like a light blue, you know, like a sky blue that goes all the way around her eye, except right here there's a little bit of a darker, mine kind of has like a speck right there. Can I rub that off? It's like a, what is that? It's like an orange speck. Okay, I will take care of that later. But right there, there's like some dark blue under eye makeup. And then there is like gold. It's very hard to tell, but there is a gold eyeshadow that's right above that light blue right there. And then there are her lips in this really, really dark midnight navy blue with that gold streak on her bottom lip. This is one of her strongest faces. I think she looks stunning. And just, I love the earrings with the bangs. Like everything is just perfect. One thing with this doll that kind of surprised me is her default hairstyle is really, really nicely constructed. Like the way these hair clips are kind of tied in with the elastic, I don't want to take this apart. Like it looks really, really good, really clean and sleek. There's no flyaways. Like even on this side, it's just done so well. I'm just going to wash this back portion because right here I can feel a little bit of like gel and product. You can kind of see how stiff it is right there. And then I do want to tidy up the bangs a little bit and just fix those up. But overall, like I'm just really impressed with how nicely and neatly this hair is styled and done. It's just really, really good. And one of the best features of this doll, in my opinion, is this really cool inclusion of these like gold / blonde streaks of hair. We normally get tinsel, right? Which we still have in this doll. But this doll has this like blonde hair that kind of mimics that effect that the tinsel would normally do. And we also get it right here as well. And I just feel like that makes this doll stand apart since we haven't gotten anything like that from any other Cleo in Generation 3. I hope we see something like it in the future because I really love the effect of it. It's so cool. Mine kind of has some like bald spots on her bangs, so I'm hoping I can fix that up. Wish me luck. But overall, I think hair and face, 10 out of 10 for me. These earrings are really cool. They're like a tablet with some hieroglyphs. I think I did see someone post online that the hieroglyphs spell out Cleo's name, which don't quote me on that, but wouldn't be surprised because, you know, Monster High Team does really cool stuff like that. And then getting into this, the main show, the fashion. No words. It is so good. This is like the most Cleo that Cleo has felt like in Generation 3. Just this top alone is so perfect. There is like a clear elastic pieces that kind of help keep it in place, which feels very like a G1 thing of them to do. And what also shocked me is this piece of teal ribbon is like a choker. Like, I thought it was connected to the top somehow. No, it's its own separate piece with Velcro in the back. Like, how freaking cool. This blue fabric, or this blue ribbon right here, connects to the back of this top right there. And there you can see the Velcro closure. I'm just very, very impressed. Oh, that's stuck. I'm just very impressed with this top. It is so cool. I love the mummy straps that kind of hang off of her forearm. I just love anytime Cleo feels like a mummy, right? So when they do stuff like this, I really, really love the effect it gives. And then there's her skirt, which is really simple, but just does such a good job of like tying together her theme, her color scheme. I love the gold and the blue together. It's just this like tulle taffeta fabric that's kind of tied in a knot. And this is just a piece of fabric that's knotted. Like, I was looking at it from the back. It's not like you can Velcro it. It is literally, you can just slide it up and down. I'll show you. You can just slide it up and down her skirt, which is really fun and versatile. The skirt just kind of has a Velcro closure in the back, as you can see, and has a really nice like gold metallic detailing on there. You can see there's like a Eyes of Horus and some scarabs and pyramids and like little crystal gem heart designs. It's just a really cool skirt. I really love it. I would anticipate that each skirt has a different type of pattern, so you know, whatever you get is what you get, but I really like the placement mine has. And then moving on to the shoes. Okay, you get this like coiled snake that goes around her. I love this. Like, this just elevates the design for me. Such a cool piece. It does come with like the bottom of the snake head tied together with some elastic, which is very nice, so you don't lose this piece. And then there are her shoes. Not a lot of paint detail, just on the like beetle right there, just with some blue paint, but that's okay. That's okay. I think the mold itself is stunning. We have Anubis on the back. I think this is like a canopic jar, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you could definitely elevate these with some paint details, but as they are, I think they're still really, really gorgeous. And overall, I have no words. She is just, I think, one of the best dolls. I love her so much. By the way, they do not come with stands, which I still want them to. Like, I still will mention it because I think G3 would just feel really, really elevated if they did. I get these off of Amazon, but yeah, I wish they came with stands. It would just make a world of difference. And for like dolls like Cleo, it does kind of suck, but like Abby, it is hard to find a good stand for Abby, and I anticipate it'll be something similar with like Caddy. So I really love the body diversity that we're getting with Generation 3, but it does like, I want to be able to display these dolls and admire them, and I just wish Mattel put more thought and effort towards that, so that sucks. Okay, now looking at some of her other accessories that aren't just like her main fashion staples, she gets this backpack. It's fine. I don't love the backpacks. I prefer a purse, but you know, they're going to school, so I get it. They're trying to learn here, I guess. And then we have his set. I love this set. This set is so cute. It's a lot cuter than the one that like wraps around her body. Yeah, not a lot of paint detail here either. I feel like there could be some on her body or something, but I still like it. And then I did drop her glasses. Here they are. I think they're really cool. Let's see what they look like on her without ruining her hair, because that would make me sad. Okay. Oh, they actually look really good. Yeah, I really like those as well. I don't usually display my dolls with like glasses on, but she looks pretty good. I think she rocks it. And then there's her coffee that I just flung, but thankfully caught. I like the little drinks. I love putting little accessories in their hands. Like, you can probably make her hold his set, maybe. No, his set's a little hard to hold. No, there she goes. And then I dropped her boba, but that's fine. And then here is her little heart in her jar. I love this accessory as well. I think this is such a cool piece. You can just tell they love what they're doing. Like, with an accessory like this, it just feels like they really admire and enjoy Cleo as a character and want to give her the best, which I think is fair because Cleo is such a standout in Generation 3. And then some other accessories this doll in particular gets is this like scroll, which is like her version of like a notebook, you know. She's writing on like an ancient Egyptian mummy scroll, and then she has a little pen so she can write with. I can't quite make out what this pen is supposed to be. What is that? Oh, it's like a beetle. It's like a scarab. But I like this. It's a little hard for her to hold and like use, but I still like that we're getting like fun, cool accessories that are different and not just reused molds, you know? And then here's her pizza, which I'm really struggling to open now that I closed. It's hard to open. I like can't do it. Yeah, I can't open this again. But oh, there we go. This is really hard to open. But there's her little screech with like pepperonis and mushrooms, and the cheese looks like little mummy wraps. It's cute. It's cute. Not my favorite food piece, but I like it enough. It's fine. Okay, now I do want to compare their faces real quick. I mean, you can kind of see them side by side fashion-wise and come to your own conclusions. My conclusion is that this refreshed Cleo just is infinitely better than this first look. I didn't really love these boots. I think this dress is fine on the original doll. I still think she's really gorgeous. I love the face. I still do love the face. Speaking of, let's compare the faces. Just like slide these glasses off. Okay. I feel like she's going to drop his set, so I'm going to take that. Okay. There are the Cleo faces. On the left is the original Cleo, and on the right is the refreshed look. Yeah. I feel like these refresh looks are kind of amping up on the more like gothy, vampire kind of aesthetic of Monster High, which I know a lot of fans love, and I love that as well. Like, I love this more moody, vampy look on Cleo. I did like this kind of dark red look as well, but overall the makeup just looks really, really good on this refreshed Cleo. I love it a lot. They're both good. They're both good, but this one I think is just better. And that is everything that this refreshed Cleo comes with. I hope you enjoyed my review of her. It's just me gabbing and admiring about her because I think she's so pretty and so stunning. I think she's the best. I really do. I really do. I'm not speaking in hyperbole here. She really is impressive. Like, they gave her so much love and attention. I just love when you can tell that designers love what they do and put that love into these dolls for all of us to admire and enjoy. Now, I love Monster High. I do love the times I get to restyle them and reroute and like customize them. But when you get a doll that is like fully actualized and it's already like perfect, you don't need to do anything to it. To me, that's like best case scenario, right? Like, anyone can go to the store, buy online, whatever, pick up this doll and just have such a masterpiece on their shelves and not have to put in all this effort to get them like up to par. And I think that's where like this is kind of the standard of what these dolls should be moving forward. But I do think the success of G3 has allowed us to get to this point, right? Like, I'm hoping that the brand is doing well and that all of these past and previous releases are building upon one another so that each, you know, upcoming release just gets better and better. And that's what it's feeling like thus far. I don't want to jinx it, you know, and I can have everything go downhill after this because, you know, Rainbow High's switch up and death was very sudden. But from the looks of it, G3 seems to just be on the up and up. Like, I'm just patiently waiting for every upcoming release. I can't wait to get my hands on Caddy Noir, Spectre Vondergeist. I think Monster Fest looks amazing. Even the like new Sculptimate Secrets line looks so good. We're still waiting on the His Fits 3-pack. Like, there's so many cool new releases coming out from this brand. I think the Fear Book dolls look good. I just named like every upcoming release because I'm excited for every single one of them. But this definitely is a gorgeous doll. And I think if you love Cleo DeNile, if you're that person that's like, oh, I only want one of each character, this is the one to get. This is the one to pick up. I'm going to be wanting multiples of this doll. I say that every time, but like, I do mean it. Like, I do pick up doubles and triples because I love Monster High and I love playing with them, customizing them. I just think this brand is so cool. Okay, I'm not gonna gush about it, but you know how I feel. If you're a follower of mine and you watch my videos, you know I love Monster High. And I love you, Cleo. Okay, that is all I have today. Comment down below what you think of this new refreshed look for Cleo. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer this original look, or do you like this new updated Cleo? If you like the original better, hey, speak your truth, say what you gotta say, no judgment here, but I'm going with the refreshed look. She just, chef's kiss, she's gorgeous. Okay, that is all I have for you. My name is Eli, and this is my channel, Draculasia. Stay tuned for Frankie and Lagoona. Hopefully I'll do those in the, following days. We shall see. But that is all I have for you. Okay, bye. Okay, it is the next day. I have fixed up my refreshed Cleo. I fixed up her bangs. They're not wanting to focus. Monster Ball's taking all the spotlight back there. But yeah, fixed her bangs up and washed her hair. Let me flip her around so I can show you. There's her hair that I washed. Super easy to fix up this doll. Like, I love how easy it was to redo her hair. The bangs did take some time to really get right, but I like the way they look now. And then this is the Cleo that I had on display. And then on the left is the long neck variant that I just unboxed. You can also see the difference in like the necks. I do prefer the long neck, but I like the short neck too, I guess. And there they are side by side. Ooh, and then this one, I also like cut up her boots a little bit because I like the effect. I saw someone do it on, I don't know, Instagram somewhere. I don't know who, but this is not my original idea. I just thought it was a really cool concept, so I tried it out myself. And there the two Cleos are. I love both of them so much. I just wanted to give a quick little follow-up since I did fix up her bangs, and it's probably going to be what she looks like for the thumbnail, and then you're going to see the thumbnail and then be like, well, why didn't she look like that in the video? This is why. Just because I want her to be ready for my shelves and display. Like, look at that doll. Look at her. She also has this like gold shimmer to her skin. I can't even describe it, but she's my favorite. She's my new favorite. And then we are going to do Frankie next. So I can't wait for Clinky to be reunited. Okay, that is all. That is my final farewell. Okay, bye.